Es wurden nicht viele exklusive Xbox 360-Titel auf der Messe präsentiert. Einer davon ist aber ein fulminanter namens Halo 4. Da warten, glaube ich, alle Fans drauf.
Ja, Halo 4, nachdem Bungie ja nicht mehr das Ruder in Händen hält, haben natürlich viele sich gefragt, wie kann es denn weitergehen mit diesem absoluten Microsoft 360 Flaggschiff der Ego-Shooter-Zunft. Und ich glaube, man kann sagen, es wird sehr hochwertig weitergehen.
Ja, zumindest war nichts dabei, was einem total fremd vorkam. Wir haben aber die Gelegenheit genutzt, uns Halo 4 nicht nur auf der Messe anzuschauen, das wäre ja total langweilig, sondern wir sind tatsächlich auf einer Party gewesen, das sogenannte Halo 4 VIP-Event.
Du warst doch nur auf Partys, gib's doch zu.
Und da waren sie alle, die Stars, die Views dieser Welt. Einer der wenigen Exklusivtitel auf der Xbox 360, das ist natürlich in diesem Jahr Halo 4, das hier auf der E3 in Los Angeles groß gezeigt wird. Das machen wir aber heute mal nicht auf einem Standard-Messetermin, das ist ja auch ein bisschen langweilig, sondern wir befinden uns hier in Downtown Los Angeles auf der Halo 4 VIP-Party. Ich erwarte hier vor allem viel zu sehen von dem Spiel, aber eben auch werde ich mich mit einem Entwickler unterhalten, wenn ich den dann von der Bar lotsen kann. Ich bin gespannt.
Here.
Hey, this is David Ellis from the Halo 4 team, and you're watching Halo-Saga.
Okay, David, this is a great location for a game presentation.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, that's one of the great things about E3 is we always have these amazing parties where awesome people get a chance to come out and play your game. We've been working on it for years at 343, and so it's really exciting to see people in the public get their hands on. Tonight we're playing war games in Spartan Ops, seeing people smile, enjoy, have a lot of fun. It makes it all worth it.
I already spotted a celebrity. Like Nathan Fillion is here.
Oh yeah, I mean we're big fans of Nathan, and of course he's had a huge impact on the Halo universe. Of course he voiced Buck in Halo 3 ODST, had a little cameo in Reach. We love working with Nathan. He's an awesome friend of the studio and the franchise.
So we have a new Halo game, and it's a new era. So the Bungie era is gone. Now we have a new trilogy. So what can you tell me about the new Halo game?
Obviously last year we announced Halo 4, and we also announced the beginning of the Reclaimer-Saga. Which once again you're going to be taking on the boots of Master Chief, where you can do bigger-than-life moments, save the universe, do crazy things just as a mere mortal like you and I. We can't do that. But you can hop in Halo, you can put on his suit of armor, and you can do these heroic and amazing things, save the universe once again.
They're retreating. Chief!
Of course, Halo is a very special kind of first-person shooter. It's a very special brand, and it has a lot of fans that have played the game for years. So will they feel the difference now?
So one of the things that's actually interesting about our studio at 343, and I think it's really unique in the grand scheme of the entire gaming industry, everyone who came to 343 came because they wanted to work on Halo. That's a pretty special thing. We're a studio filled with Halo fans ourselves, so we're our own harshest critics. Simply put, our goal is to make the best Halo game we could possibly can, and hopefully people enjoy it. So far this week at E3, people that have been playing it seem to be having a lot of fun. If you've never played a Halo game before, we think you're going to be able to pick it up and have a lot of fun with it. If you've been with us since the beginning and Halo Combat Evolved, we think you're going to feel right at home. This is going to feel like the Halo you know and love, but with a fresh new coat of paint with our all-new graphics and cinematic engine and lighting engine. It's going to be the best-looking Halo game you've ever seen. For the first time, it's in true 720 HD. Our new lighting engine is just spectacular, and we have a lot of goodies planned for this campaign and all of the Halo Infinity multiplayer experience.
These aren't messing around. I'm detecting additional forces inbound.
Can you get us down to the ship?
Affirmative. Setting a waypoint for Infinity. Let's go.
So what kind of new locations are we going to see? And of course the vehicles have always played a great role in the game. So what kind of new vehicles do you have?
Well, we're not talking a lot about new vehicles at this particular one, although if you do pay attention to the video released at the E3 media briefing, you can get a hint of what some of those new vehicles may or may not be. We have a lot of things, cool things planned. Obviously, of where we're at in the campaign. The campaign begins, you're on board the Forward Unto Dawn, which is a ship you were left floating in cryogenic sleep at the end of Halo 3. You awake to discover an ancient evil and enemies have attacked the ship, and you actually have to go from 0 to 60 immediately. You're going from sleep to fight immediately. You have to get Cortana, and you have to get off the ship as quickly as possible. You find yourself pulled into the maw of this Forerunner shield world called Requiem. And the campaign takes you on a trip. You saw the mission during the E3 media briefing, which takes place about a third of the way through the campaign. You actually see yourself on Requiem. You see the UNSC Infinity, which is the largest human-built ship ever constructed. It's 3.5 miles long. It's huge. It's whatever and whoever you're facing within Requiem has the power to actually pull that ship into Requiem, inside the planet. And so Master Chief, who's trying to get back to humanity, what better way than rescuing a downed UNSC starship? And you hitch a ride.
You know where he's heading.
Same place we are.
So you're dedicated to the Spartan Ops mode, so tell me about that.
So Spartan Ops is one half of the Halo Infinity multiplayer experience. And quite honestly, it's our online, episodic, cooperative campaign. And basically what that means, when we launch Halo 4 in November of this year, we're going to be also launching a linear animated computer-generated series. So this is going to tell the story of a group of Spartan 4s, a squad of Spartan 4s on board the UNSC Infinity. And from week to week, we're going to tell their story through this CG cinematic. But in addition, each week, we're going to release 5 new cooperative missions that you can play through by yourself or with up to 3 friends.
So are they going to be free or do we have to pay for that?
So when you buy Halo 4, the entire first season of Spartan Ops comes for free. So we have months of content planned down the pipe, and each week we're going to be releasing a new episode of the CG series and 5 new missions, all for free.
One more question for the leveling structure, because now you're gaining credits, right?
Yeah, so for the first time, I mean, obviously we talked about War Games, which is our competitive multiplayer, and Spartan Ops, which is cooperative. Our new player progression and customization system is persistent across both modes. So everything you do matters. Any experience you unlock, you can use on Spartan points to unlock new weapons, armor abilities, armor mods. And the cool thing is, if you unlock something in War Games, you can use it in Spartan Ops, and vice versa.
Yeah, that sounds similar to systems in other first-person shooters, but in other first-person shooters we can also run. What about Halo?
Halo introduced Sprint and Halo Reach as one of the armor abilities. It was so popular in Halo Reach, we decided to make it a basic thing that anyone can do now. So now, with the press of a button, you can sprint, but you also have your extra armor ability available to you. So you can absolutely run. You can feel like that. We like to describe being in a Spartan as being like a tank with a jet engine strapped to your back. And finally, for the first time, you can feel like that as you move throughout the levels, taking out other enemies and feeling like a superhero.
Okay, thank you very much, David. And now we keep on enjoying the party, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's just getting started. It's only like 1 a.m.
Yeah, we have to get up early.
I was put into service 8 years ago. AIs deteriorate after 7. I will not allow you to leave this planet!
I have long dreamt of this day, Reclaimer.
Man muss sagen, das sieht nach dem absoluten Traumjob aus, was du da erlebt hast. Habt ihr dann auch richtig derbe gefeiert?
Ich muss dazu sagen, wir waren schon ganz schön müde, weil nach so einem langen Messetag, da ist dann die Partylaune auch nur noch beschränkt da. Und außerdem musste ich ja Auto fahren noch.
Und Vorbild sein. Und
ja,
so.
ich durfte ja, es gab da sogar an der Bar verschiedene Halo-Cocktails. Aber die durfte ich alle nicht genießen, weil ich musste ja ein Auto fahren.
Wieso musstest du denn Auto fahren?
Weil unser Kameramann Timo mich hat Auto fahren
Der
lassen, die
Kameramann
ganze
Timo,
Messe über.
Der da hinter dem Dings steht, was ihr gerade nicht sehen könnt.
Der hat
Unfassbar.
aber die Chance dann auch nicht genutzt. Aber
so.
wir waren tatsächlich ziemlich platt und wir mussten dann ja noch wieder ins Hotel und den ganzen Kram nach Deutschland hochladen. Und deswegen, hört mir auf mit Party. Schön wäre es gewesen.
Zur Party?
Zur Party.
Damit beenden wir das Thema Halo 4, aber die E3 ist noch lange nicht vorbei. Ihr könnt zum Beispiel noch etwas über die Microsoft PK erfahren, wenn ihr wissen wollt, was es sonst noch für die 360 gibt.
Hier klicken.
Dann da klicken. Oder natürlich, wenn ihr wissen wollt, was der härteste Konkurrent Sony so in petto habt, dann vielleicht einfach mal hier mit dem Mauszeiger hingehen.
Und wenn euch die gesamte Folge heute gefallen hat, dann dürft ihr natürlich auch einen Daumen hoch geben.
Ist gut. Oder auch Daumen runter, aber das macht ihr nicht.